Hey everybody, we're at Walmart. This is out the front window, the sun's setting right now. I'm looking for my girls' leash. I can't seem to find it, and
Mama, we don't need a leash.
well, maybe you don't, but they're not gonna, we can't just
You're gonna say that we can't just run around without it being on a leash, but why not, Grandma?
well, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with it.
Well, that's not a good reason. That's a bad reason.
What do you mean? Like, it's a bad
It's a bad reason to not go outside without a leash and argue that we should be on a leash. That's not a good reason.
What?
That you're not comfortable with us being off of our leashes. Who gives a fuck if you're comfortable, woman?
Well, not very many people lately.
Well, that's what I mean. Why are you so fucking worried about being comfortable?
Well, because it's uncomfortable to have you get arrested when Papa's been arrested, and I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, Grandma, if we don't do nothing wrong, we don't get in no trouble.
Yeah, well, according to society's rules, you can't even be running around without your leash right now.
Well, I'm gonna have mercy on you, Grandma, and I'm gonna get on that leash, and I'm gonna run around with that leash on, but I gotta tell you something, Grandma, this is a lesson. A lesson in the Jim Crow.
What do you mean?
I mean that no human being would allow themselves to be led around on a leash.
Well,
no human being is going to tolerate that. They will say that is an injustice, and then there will be laws passed to keep those things from happening.
yeah, well, that's what they're doing to Papa right now.
That's my point, Grandma. Why are you gonna then turn around and do it to your own dogs?
Well, I don't want to.
Well, then why are you damn doing it, woman?
Because they terrorize us into where we have to run around on leashes all the time.
I know, and it's wrong, Grandma.
Well, I'm saying that I'm not exactly ready to fight that battle. We don't even have Papa home yet. We can't be getting us even more of us.
Okay, I have mercy, I say. I will get on the leash the way I'm supposed to, according to the sick society. But I will do it, and I will be compassionate toward you and let you pretend like you're this great master over these little tiny fuzzy creatures.
Luna, I don't think
You don't think you're my master? I saw you take my sister the other day and yank on her neck. Just because she was in a tangle. She was suffering, and you got angry at her and yanked at her. Yanked on her neck. Grandma.
Can they see you?
Probably not, damn it. And I was looking very intense during that, but it's true. My grandma did that.
Well, why do you have to tell on me for everything?
Because you're gonna walk me around on a fucking leash and act like it's normal and like you're some sort of a god that gets to walk around other living beings on leashes. You even make that joke to Tony in that clip, but it was no joke, was it, Grandma? You like to lead people around on a damn leash.
Well, there's probably truth to it.
Well, that's sick and disgusting, Grandma. That's why I'm putting up a protest about this whole walking me around on a leash thing, Grandma. Papa's being walked around on a leash like he's a damn animal, and I'm being walked around on a leash like I am too. Like I'm a criminal, Grandma.
Well, you're not
I know I'm not a criminal, that's the point. And Papa, he is no criminal. Come on, even if he broke a fucking crime. is no criminal. The idea that my papa is in jail is beyond unbearable pain and suffering. Tears leap and slip from my eyes because I am deeply and profoundly mournful over this. My papa's in jail for 23 hours out of 24 hours. He's stuck in a cell where it's cold and he's hungry, and I'm just not going to tolerate that. I will not remain silent in the face of this injustice. The human beings you walk around on leashes and you put behind bars, and the animals that you do that too, they are not being treated right. That is not right. Find a better way, people. This fucking shit can be resolved. Do not treat human beings and animals like that, in a degrading and an ungood way. It's terrible. It's bad. So stop it. And please, Grandma, please have mercy on me. And get Papa home, because I'll walk around on a leash all fucking day long if you want me to, woman. But my Papa gotta get home. Thank you, Luna. I'm just down here curled on the floor. I just want everybody to understand that Papa needs to be home. Papa needs to be home. Yeah, I'm trying to find you guys' leash, and I wanted to show them the beautiful sunset, and we're missing it because I must have lost the leash. Maybe it got put in the back. Probably did, huh? Shoot a brick. Let me see. Wow. Damn. See, my grandma's under stress now. Okay, let's calm down. Take a deep breath. We cannot get stressed over this. We have to... This society that forces people to do things that are alien to what is right and good is a distressing and disturbing world. So in other words, it's opposite nature to walk a dog on a leash. That's not normal. It's not natural. But the police force us to enslave one another or be punished and enslaved ourselves. Well, that's a bizarre way of looking at it. Yeah, it's a bizarre way of looking at it, and it's an accurate way. And the thing is that everybody laughs and all that stuff because I'm a four-legged, but I'm really a living being. Here I am talking to y'all. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm always telling the truth, and you guys need to fucking listen to me. Yeah, well, I thank you, Luna. Well, I thank me too, because this shit's intolerable. I cannot stand the idea of my papa being in a cell like a that's not even appropriate for any animal of any kind, and not for a human being. That is wrong. It is just wrong, and my papa needs to be free so he can come out and raise a little hell in a good way out here and bring joy to the world with his hell raising. And he needs to raise hell yeah, but he needs to do it in a way that challenges society without giving him an excuse to lock him damn up, man. Well, they'll lock people up for a lot of reasons, and a lot of them are that the person is speaking out against the system to create... I know! To create change, right, Grandma? Yes, I've gotten the magazines wet, but... Well, that's the least of our worries right now, Grandma. I think you should let that go and not worry too much about it. Well, that's wise. Grandma, where the hell is that? Oh, it might be underneath me.
that leash.
Yeah, I think it's wrong to enslave another living being like that and put them on a leash.
I found my e-cig.
Right on, Grandma. I'm glad you found that. Anyway, as I was saying, enslaving another living being and putting them on a leash and making them all walk around like that. And
Yeah, that's terrible.
yeah, you say it's terrible, and you're looking for that leash like crazy.
Yeah, I am, because here's the deal. Oppression trickles down.
Yeah, like they oppress you to oppress me.
Yeah, and if I don't oppress you,
They're gonna enslave you like if you're not willing to enslave me, then they can enslave you. And then I'm gonna get enslaved anyway, so you might as well enslave me, right, Mama?
well, kinda. Your logic does appeal.
Yeah, I know it appeals. That's why you're fucking doing it. So in other words, you have to oppress me to keep from getting oppressed yourself. But I don't have a choice.
Well, that's pretty sick, isn't it?
Yeah, that's sick, damn it. That's what I'm fucking telling you. So go ahead and find that thing, and let's go outside. The fucking sun is setting, and you're gonna miss it.
I'm trying to find it.
Well, it's 'cause it's wrong. It's 'cause it's wrong, and the whole world wants to convey that it's wrong to put me on a leash. But I say to the universe, you can find the leash now, Guama.
I can?
Yes, Guama, it's probably underneath me. Guama, I know this upsets you and it disturbs you because you don't like feeling like you're the oppressor.
No, nobody likes feeling like they're the oppressor.
I know, it's terrible to feel like an oppressor. It's way worse than being the oppressed. So here's how you gotta do it. You gotta kind of trick the oppressor into thinking that they're oppressed too.
Well, yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not a trick, it's true, Guama. In other words, in our society, everybody is both oppressed and the oppressor. We have to. It's a prison system world. That's how we are supposed to function. The problem is, that's not really true. None of this is actually even true at all, but we gotta fucking understand it to reject it.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that all people are good, and all people are Buddhas, and we don't do mean things to each other. We're all good.
Okay, this stuff is getting intense.
Well, this is a damn intense night, Guama.
Girls, I don't think we ended up with the leash.
Good, I don't want to wear that leash.
Well, then let's go out and go for a walk and try to stick together.
I'll stick with you, Guama.
Okay, come on, girls, gotta turn off the lights. Okay, boy, I'm a little nervous, going out there without the leash, and just like, I'm kind of nervous going out there, because it's just, I feel, oh, I found the leash.
Great, Grandma, I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, sorry, girls.
It's alright, Grandma, we're used to being locked up and caged up like that. And I know that you don't want to do that to us, kind of like Carlos Bayaderos, what doesn't want to have to enforce unjust policies, but come on, dudes, I mean, he had to do it, right?
No.
Yeah, he did, he had to do it. I mean, come on, they were making him.
Well, he should stand up to him and say no.
That's how we feel about it, Grandma, but if the cops come and they fucking tell you that they're gonna take away your dog and your car and your dog's in your car and throw you in jail, yeah, that's kind of motivation not to do it.
Are they doing that to Carlos Bayaderos?
They're threatening him with his job, hell yeah. He has to do it. If not, he'll lose his job and he won't even be able to, he'll have to live in his car. That was not going to solve anything.
Well, that's true. But we need to convince the people above Carlos to do the right thing. And then leave Carlos alone, too.
Excellent, excellent. Excellent, Grandma.
Okay, let me find the other shoe. Come on, Dobbs. Come on up. You're on Grandma's shoe, I think.
Why don't I get to wear shoes, Grandma?
Do you think you'd like shoes, honey?
I don't know. I've never tried shoes. I like sweaters and stuff, though.
Oh, where the hell is that shoe? Wow. So you guys, I've been having a pretty difficult night, okay? Darren is supposed to have a court date tomorrow, and just let's say all the demons from hell have been attacking me tonight, and I'm fighting them. And I apologize for my getting despairing earlier tonight. That is wrong, and I have been going there lately, and earlier today, I mean. And I just hope everyone will forgive me and Darren for anything in any way we've hurt anyone. We don't want to do that. And really forgive us and allow us to have a chance at life and freedom. He deserves to have that. He is a good person. I've been blaming him for a lot of things, and the only thing guilty that Darren is guilty of is being a silly clown sometimes. Sometimes silly clowns trip on you, you know, and they hurt you when they do. But I'm always tripping on my baby. He trips me out, man. So, So I better get these girls out there for a walk. So I've been trying really hard, you guys, to just keep my chin up. I'm just keeping the faith, man. I'm fighting using the sword of the strategy of the Lotus Sutra. I'm fighting for Darren. I'm fighting for his freedom. I'm fighting for mine. I'm fighting for compassion. I'm fighting for kindness, for gentleness. I'm fighting for tenderness, for forgiveness, for peace, for love, for extending compassion on one another, and letting go of grudges, and just trying to do our best to be in the moment, in the now, and do the right thing in this moment, you know. So anyway, come on, girls. It's easier said than done, but I have to do it now, because my baby's really at the mercy of everyone, just softening their hearts and extending compassion on him. And when they do, they're extending compassion on me, you know, and themselves, because Darren deserves to be free. And I want to fight for the rights of people who are incarcerated, because this is just wrong. It's harming society, having people locked up like that. Come on. One person in there was locked up